Welcome to our podcast. We'll figure something out. Hey, it's your hostess with the mostest. Sisters. I'm Amy.
And I'm Katie. And it's America's birthday.
It is.
Land of the free, home of the brave, baby.
Happy birthday, baby. Red, white, and blue all the way. Let's go.
It's a party in the USA.
Let freedom ring.
Let freedom ring.
Let freedom ring, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like probably one of my favorite holidays.
Oh, 100%.
This and Halloween.
It's up there. Yeah.
This and Halloween. Even though Halloween, I always buy my costume the day of Halloween.
The day of, a couple hours before.
At the Goodwill.
Get it figured out.
It's whatever.
You always quitted, but then
I always quit
comes back
and
around.
I come back around and dress up. It's whatever. It's whatever. We got our, what are they called?
Firecrackers? Firecracker Rebels.
We are not sponsored, but if Dutch Bros
You happen to.
sees this and would like to sponsor us, we wouldn't.
We're ready.
We wouldn't hate it.
Wouldn't hate it.
We wouldn't hate it.
Tell you that.
One bit. Nope. Not at all.
Not one.
I have not had this one. So what's on top?
It's the...
Is it Pop Rocks?
Yeah, it's blue Pop Rocks. I'm going to pull it up just to make sure exactly what the flavor is. I think it's red raspberry.
It's
I could be wrong, but I like it because it's not as sweet, but then when you put the cream into it, the soft top, fire. Fired.
Oh my God.
Yeah, red raspberry blended rebel, soft top, and blue poppin' candy.
Listen.
Wait, it's working?
I don't know. It is Pop Rocks, dude. They're straight up Pop Rocks.
Mine's not popping. Yours is hecka popping.
You got to get it in there. I
That's
haven't had
impressive.
Pop Rocks in years.
I actually really like Pop
In
Rocks.
years.
You're just going.
Oh my God, that's
Maybe we
crazy.
need to buy some. Just fun to do.
Just for funsies.
Do they still have them, you think?
Probably.
I used to like them. Their flavor's actually good.
Dude, soft tops are bussin'.
I do. I love soft top. But I never add it. It's extra.
Yes, it is extra in the app.
Like $1, right?
Extra. Read all about it. But, so the situation is Allie texts us calls us
Yeah.
and was like, hey, I'm in Gridley. You want Dutch Bros?
I'm like, don't you live in Gridley?
You live, yeah. So it's like, do you want that? Like, who's paying? Mama's paying. But anyways, yeah. But then it was like, why not?
But McDonald's just so happened to come out with their new
They're new.
toys.
They're new toys, but if you do not use the app.
I will not go through the drive-thru unless I use the app.
The app, like you guys get points for apps.
Mm-hmm.
We have like 20-something thousand points in my account right now. And
20-something thousand?
yes, and a Big Kids, a Happy Meal is 6,000 points. So we got this for free.
It's full free.
It's full free. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
yeah.
why not?
And you can use the app without putting your card in there.
Can you?
Yeah, because you can get a code to use in restaurant,
And
but you can still use it in the drive-thru.
You can, yes.
So
Go ahead.
you can use it even if you don't like to put your card in your phone, because I know people don't like to do that.
So I didn't know. So this is Allie's, because that's what she wanted. She said she wants the fountain.
Yeah, there's a
when did she
fountain. We were watching it on TikTok.
Oh, fountain drink.
The fountain
thing?
drink, and then you push the little button down. It looks like the drink.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
No,
it does. So she said, if I get a dupe, I'll have to give it to her.
So see, you know what's funny is I was talking about this today. It's like McDonald's knows.
Miggities.
They know. Like, I literally was talking about to my nail lady today.
Oh, really?
Because she likes the unboxed stuff too.
Yeah. Did you tell her about our mini brand situation?
Well, this is what was brought up. I looked up. She had
no.
the teal.
Oh.
And then that's what got the conversation that we do that and we each
That's what we do
open
for
up a
fun.
mini grand. That's our funsies. Yeah. That's our funsies. But I said, did you see McDonald's? And she's like, yes. So I didn't even know there's a little drive-through.
It's the little trays with the Happy Meal on the tray, and there's one with like a little nugget. I'm pretty sure.
I'm shocked that they aren't out of stock already.
I figured they were going to be, that's why I'm like, oh, I'm going to try, but I'm going to try.
Because when they did the Minecraft meal, I don't think we ever even got to do the Minecraft meal because they never.
Oh, the
had
actual
the-
meal?
Yeah,
The
like
big-
not the Happy
the
Meal one,
actual
the
meal.
actual Minecraft meal.
They
We
were
never
sold
got
out
to
of
do
the
it. It was
stuff?
always sold out. So
Because you know people that aren't kids are going
yeah.
just to get them.
there's a fryer, a burger. Oh my god, I didn't even look at all of
Honestly,
them.
all of them are cute. So it doesn't
All
even
of them.
matter like what you get.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what
the
I'm saying?
Boo Bucket.
The Boo Bucket I think I really want though.
Yeah,
Because
I wonder
that's
how
it.
long they got to be doing this for a while, right?
Probably the month or until they're sold out.
So what she got the
The actual Happy
Happy Meal.
Is it open?
Yeah, it opens.
Wait, why is that the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life? Grandma's gonna freak. Grandma, you're gonna freak.
Oh, it has stickers, is what it is. How?
Sorry. I think that's the cutest.
I mean, is that not so cute? Let's for free because I had points.
gosh dang it. I love little stuff.
I know.
I love it.
I was laughing because Mom's got. I don't know what was the one that she got. That was like a little mini.
It's a
iron.
home one.
How did she get an iron?
So it has like home stuff.
Yeah.
So she got an iron. But the fact
Where'd
that
she get it at?
I think Target.
Target. Okay.
Because we're after the KitchenAid mixer.
I did see that. Okay.
Right?
She
And
got
the air fryer.
She got the She got the coffee grinder, which we don't even grind coffee. It's Folgers all the way, baby.
And what else did she get? Oh, she got like a little cabinet thing. But the iron has like literally the holes where you squirt the water out of. It's so cute, and it's name brand. That's
And
what
for
I think
her
is
to
cool.
get the iron is what's funny.
It's her because she irons her underwear. You know what I mean?
Underwear, socks.
I
it all.
can't even tell you the last time I ever used an iron. I've never ironed my clothes.
I think I may have done when Morgan had his interview.
That's
I
it.
pressed his
Mom actually ironed mine.
okay his pants.
I've ironed his like uniform when he's going to like I think the funeral.
The fancy pants.
I did iron the fancy pants.
Because the other ones aren't really ironable. Like
No, but I'm not an iron person.
I'm not either. You just throw that sucker in the dryer.
I don't care.
My dryer's been rocking for 18 years. So
Leave with it.
if
rock
people say
with it.
don't do that because it's gonna make your dryer stop working,
Your mom's
Well,
gonna stop working.
It's working. It's working.
She's cooking. She's doing.
She's
her thing.
still working. She's
tumbling.
She's tumbling. Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Mm-mm.
There's a lot of other things in my life to be worried about than a wrinkle on my clothes. So if you're gonna judge me from a wrinkle on my clothes, go and get it.
One thing that does irritate me though is when because we got a spray bottle. So if you want to throw something in your dryer to get some wrinkles out, you use the spray bottle. But every time I don't normally do it because, like you said, I don't care. If it's really bad, if it's a shirt I want to wear and it's super super bad, like I'll do it. But every time I go in there and the spray bottle is empty. So whoever's not using it whoever's using it last isn't filling her up.
And the thing with you guys, there's
You guys.
there's 3 others.
There's 3 others. Well, we know Brody's not using it.
Okay, so 2 others. I mean, I only have 1
Yeah.
because we know Brant's not using it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame the little guy coming on.
So it's always empty.
Yeah.
Is it like the toilet paper roll where you go in there and there's no toilet paper?
Oh, that's Brody every time. He ain't putting that. He will not put it on the roll.
What is? I have like an anal thing that I have to. It's weird.
It gets to the point. I don't really use the bathroom downstairs a lot, but it's got to the point where I walk in there. Okay, I walk in there. The roll's empty on the roll. Okay, there's a roll on the sink.
That's it for me.
But then there's 2 empty rolls on the sink as well.
Nice. So it's like it's been there for a hot minute.
Yeah, because I don't usually go in there that often. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's the like rolled up on the thing because I don't want to put it on there, but I still need to use it.
Yeah. So we'll just line her on up. I literally can make a craft.
You could do binoculars.
I can make binoculars, dude.
Or a long binocular. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that's where we ended up with the ironing of the clothes.
Yes, that's why.
I don't like iron.
No. But mini brands, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
It's because we've been doing the Ulta ones.
Okay, yeah.
That's why
yeah,
we're
yeah,
like
yeah.
all about it. And now Mom was like, I gotta have it all.
No.
Well, she wants the fridge, so we gotta find the fridge.
Gotta find the fridge.
Gotta find the fridge. I'm not into the. I don't know if I want to do like the making ones. I know Al got one of the making ones.
Yeah, you know.
I just want the little things.
It's still laid out everywhere.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
she's over there curing it with her little light.
We did get babies.
You did get babies.
We got the little
so
babies.
surprise babies.
Surprise babies. You don't know what you're getting. And Brent already stole it off the counter and broke the stroller.
Broke the stroller? Allie got a bat, like a little.
Yeah, she had that
Okay.
little rocker, but I got the stroller that came in 50 pieces.
Yeah,
And you had to put it together. I'm like, well, if I'm in
that checks out.
that.
That checks out.
But yeah, they're just fun to do. They're just fun to do.
So, right now, TikTok.
On the
This
block.
whole
Did you
this
blow my
whole
speakers up?
AI business
Oh god, what's happening?
is insane.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an AI video or if it's normal people talking at this point.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But what I'm really into right now,
The animals.
well, those ones. We'll circle back to those.
Go back around.
But right now, which Allie had to tell me, Mom, you know that's AI. I'm like,
The giraffes running, or the pig jumping off the diving board, or the cat. It's the
Oh.
cat.
the new this
They're like,
what I'm really into right
oh
now
my god.
is the cutting
Of the glass.
of the glass fruit.
It is. Because why is that so sad?
You
But it's
guys,
glass.
you guys, you guys.
But you
you
know,
guys.
if it was real, the glass would shatter.
Oh, you know. Well, that's why Allie's like, you know, that's AI, right? It's Allie Michelle. Yeah, I know.
I know it's
It's AI. Okay. When little glass pieces come out of the middle of a kiwi, I know it's AI. Okay. But listen,
It's satisfying.
it's different noise. It's the apple is really good because it's like.
Like a crunch?
But listen, I lost it. I lost it when it was a mini banana.
A mini
And it
one?
was.
Did they peel it first?
No.
Or just straight in?
It's
Perfection?
just perfection, little spots, and they. I lost it. I said
It was the mini banana.
it was the mini banana. It was the mini banana.
Why?
I don't know. And then I got on to, because then they're like, oh, you like these?
Now every video is gonna be.
Now here's some more videos. Here's a lady typing on a keyboard, but every key you hit, it turns into goo.
Wait, what?
And it's like, swear, it was an orange keyboard,
I haven't seen that.
and every time she clicked a thing, it would turn into like a goo.
But then you're like waiting for it. You know what I mean? You're like watching. You probably watched the whole.
I did. Every single one. I watched it. I don't get it.
I don't either.
I'm laying in bed and I'm watching that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Morgan, look at this.
You gotta watch.
It's
this.
the fruit cutting. Look at it. And
What do you
he's just
think?
like, he's like, cool. Like,
But it's cool.
satisfies me.
So I'll sit over here, put my headphones in, and I'll watch the fruit being cut.
But the big pineapple was good. But
Oh.
listen, if you're gonna slice, I want to see the slice, and then fall down.
Oh yeah,
There's
it's gotta go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. You know what I mean? It's gotta perfectly fall.
because there was ones that I was watching. It was an apple, and I'm like, whoever made this one, you obviously don't know what people want because it was cutting.
Big old loser.
Big old loser. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have premium on your AI.
No,
Editing.
You have the free
You're
trial.
You're on the
7-day
free trial is what you're on. But it was swooping. It was an apple, but it was like not matching up. You know, and it wasn't falling over, and then it got to the stem and it went down, and I said, no.
And you're like, you're definitely AI. You're
But I
definitely
sat
not
there
real.
and watched it still.
Because you're like, that's not the
I
way
said,
it's supposed
bring
to
back the mini banana,
be. Bring it back.
Fresh, yeah.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. So that's
Oh my gosh.
that. Yes, but the animals.
The animals on the diving board.
I don't think I sent you the corgi doing the gymnastics.
Like the diving
They were. He was running
No,
and
no,
he
no,
jumped
no,
up
no,
on
no.
the thing and then jumped up on the other one and then I lost it, dude.
Why is it so funny?
I don't know, but I don't know why I'm still
I
like
wonder if like the people that are making them are laughing. Because you know that crap's funny.
the giraffe doing the high jump.
Dude, it's the draft for me.
But do we have no life?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, to sit there and watch a giraffe do a high jump, and
now what? Now those people are making how much money on that video because we sat and watched
we sat and watched it.
it past the 30 seconds or minute that
Mhm.
needed to be watched.
Mm-hmm.
And
I hear it's a minute.
Is it?
That's a minute's a long time.
A minute's
for
a
video.
long time. Like, you see the ones where
I hate when they trick you too. I get.
you know what I do? I fast forward to the end to make sure it's not gonna be fake, and I go
I've
back.
done that too.
I'm like,
Like
all
they're
right, I'll
trying
watch
to
it.
keep you to like
No,
to
that
let you
annoys
know
me.
everything, and then they don't tell
Like,
you.
you're done. It's annoying.
I wasted a minute.
It'll be like, wait till the end.
Yeah, wait till
I'm
the
like,
end.
tricks on you. I'm gonna look at the end. You ain't waiting over nothing.
Tricks on you, dude.
No, like the one they're like the moms will be like, stay for a minute so I can pay for my. I stay for those. I'm not gonna lie. I stay for those.
I wonder how many of them are telling the truth though.
I know. I mean, if you're pulling your kids into it, I hope you're being truthful. That's the only reason why I'm helping. Because if I was
Yeah.
in a hard time, I'd want somebody to help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
So that's
I
why.
get it. I get it. Yeah.
Whatever.
I do. I had wondered like who's telling the truth, if it's a real deal, you know. But
And then it makes me mad, like these like famous people that are already famous, and then they're viral and they get more money, and I'm like, listen.
Let somebody else. Give
Let
somebody else.
Yeah, give them a chance.
Yeah.
Give them a chance in life. I don't know. So I was out on my hot mom walk.
With your weighted vest.
With the weighted vest.
Wait, how much is the weighted vest though?
So that's a whole thing.
Because I bought one.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was gonna break my back.
Ooh, break them legs.
So I put it back in my balls.
Send her back. How
I'm
much
going
was it?
to. It was 16 pounds.
Oh, baby.
They say to they say to like percent your weight and then do it. But dude,
No. So that's just, I was like, I want a weighted vest.
mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, what? Because I don't want to waste my money. Because they're a little pricey.
No, yeah, they are pricey. Yeah.
And I'm like, but I don't want to get it too heavy and I don't want to get it too light. And so Brian's like, well, no. Get one that you can add the weights, which that would have been smart, but I don't want the danglers dangling. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them. I just want
I know.
vest put on, walk. That's all I want to do.
I don't want to swish around.
I don't know
Yeah, no,
swishing,
I get it, I get
you
it.
know? So I'm like, okay. So he's like, well, I mean, you probably should start low.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. So I'm like, I was thinking 10 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm like, 10 pounds probably legit, you know? And so he comes over and I have the little 5-pound weights.
Yeah.
And he puts 1 5-pound weight on my chest and I go, ooh!
Do you ever think, like, when I put the 16-pound on,
Oh, I bet you
I was
broke
like,
my back.
this is what 16 pounds feels like? Like, if you lost 16 pounds, holy moly!
Right? Isn't that wild?
Okay, so 5 pounds, no?
So I was like, that's probably good.
Yeah.
Because
You just need a little bit.
I see a little bit. So when I got it, I was like, this is a joke.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
5 pounds is a joke.
Yeah.
But when you hold it out like this, it's heavy. But when it's on your shoulders, it doesn't feel heavy.
Yeah.
So I probably could have got by with a 10. But
Still 10 is...
it's hurting now.
Okay.
So, like, it's actually,
Well, you know
I
it's
can
working.
feel it.
You
So
know
I'm
it's
like,
working.
maybe I'll do, like, a 5-pound one for, like, 6 months. And then
upper.
up. That's how my mind's working. Because I didn't want to, like, get too much of a heavy one and then just get defeated by it and be like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
The box said heavy.
The box said heavy. The box said heavy.
Wasn't going to happen.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, so that's...
Okay, so anyways, back...
So I'm like... Also, if I'm ever out walking and somebody's, like, waving at me, I'm not being rude. I'm in my... Like...
You're in your walking.
I'm in walking. I'm either listening to a book or there's a lot going on up here.
Going on.
You know? So they'll ever think I'm...
A lot of thinking.
There is a lot of thinking going on those
It
days.
happens.
Anyway, so I'm out, and mind you, I had to do it late in the day. So it's like, oh, it's spicy.
Now, like the
It
last
is a
few
hot
days
girl
has
mom
been bad.
Walk. Yeah. And I'm dripping. And Brian comes out. First of all, don't interrupt me.
Don't make me take those off.
Don't make me stop. Let me get it. And he comes out and he goes, put his hands up. Put your hand down, sir. Put your hand down. He goes,
I see you.
my eyes weren't closed.
Yeah.
He's like, you know where my hunting rifle's at? I go, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot. I went down yonder by the crook, took her out, blasted her a couple times, and didn't put her back.
And did
On my free time. That's what I'm doing. Sorry. I forgot. I forgot to put her back. I go.
the fact that that's even a question.
I kept walking. And he's like, he didn't even say anything, like, there was no, like, discussion.
I don't know what kind of discussion there should have been.
And then I'm like, and that's not something where it's like, oh, I misplaced it.
Down yonder.
You know what I mean? There's no misplacing of a hunting rifle.
No.
And I'm like, because supposedly it wasn't in the safe. And I'm like, okay, I mean, and he goes, I didn't let anybody borrow it. Well, I'm like, well, why would you let somebody borrow your gun?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, come on.
Yeah, like, take me out of this conversation right now.
So then he's like, I stuck my hand in the box, like when you're like probably when you buy one in one of those, like,
oh yes the cases.
The cases,
yeah.
That's the word, because there's like a soft case and there's like a hard case. That's what it is. He goes, I stuck my hand in there. I didn't feel it. Like, my thing is, I'm not stopping walking to go look for the rifle.
It's not something that needs to be done right this second.
No. So he leaves. Keep going. And then he was gonna go somewhere. So I see him. He comes out and he's getting ready to leave. Rolls the window down again. Me again.
He asked you again?
I know.
Did he forget he already asked you?
I go, I don't know, Brian. I didn't shoot it. I don't even know how to.
I don't even know what it looks like. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, what color is it?
Like a color is gonna help.
I asked what color it was. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I knew it was gonna be gone for a while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did you? So then I start panicking because I'm like, where's the gun?
Yeah, where's the gun, dude?
It should be in the safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm panicking, And I'm like, well, when did you go last? And he's like finishing his question with his own answer.
Oh, it's one of those.
Because he knows what I'm going to say. Mm-hmm. So he's like, well, I know I didn't leave it where I shot my deer because I cleaned it since then. And I'm like, I didn't even ask you that.
That's even a possibility?
Okay. No. So we end up finding it. But it's just the fact that I may have misplaced it.
You may have taken it down by the creek.
And shot a couple rounds. Because I'm bored. And I'm just like, sometimes.
The fact that he asked you twice, though.
He's before he falls, the window came down. He's like, you're not going to ask me again. You're not going to ask me again.
Like you maybe had thought about it.
And I processed it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's where I put it. He goes, maybe I just don't see it. kind of big. It's kind of big.
About half your body size.
I just was like, sometimes.
Mm-mm.
And then we were coming home from the concert the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about one of the venues of a concert, and he's like, dead serious, goes, yeah, that's where you went and saw Taylor Swift. I go,
Taylor Swift?
I said, what?
What Eras tour?
I don't know why I thought it was so funny. I started laughing so hard.
He literally said Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, question mark?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Kesha?
Honey, you would have known if I saw Taylor Swift. I said, oh, you mean when I got the 22 hat?
Yeah.
No, he didn't know. He legit thought I saw Taylor Swift. I'm like, when and where? It's Fearless.
Dude, you know what? Him and Morgan both did. Swift.
I'm like, okay, if you want to think I'm that.
Yeah, I spent our life savings to watch Taylor Swift. And not a gold country. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Speaking of gold country, Leanne Rimes is coming.
When?
I don't know. That's me and Morgan's wedding song.
I think I would know.
No, that's not the one you sang.
I did sing
You sang it,
From
Shania
this
Twain.
moment. I did. I have seen some Leanne Rimes songs, though.
So
Mom
what
used to
else?
put me out
She's
to sing.
wedding singing?
Funerals?
I've sang it. Yeah, I've sang it funerals once.
Where else? All the time.
She did, didn't she?
Sign her up!
Sign her up.
Listen.
She didn't even get paid.
I mean, get paid. I know.
That's intense.
I know.
Weddings and funerals. I feel like you've sang somewhere else.
I
though.
have. I've done a couple funerals. I did a couple funerals.
Like people you know, or just like, hey, Katie Marie rolls. She'll do it.
Hook her up.
Hook her up.
We don't need to find anybody. I don't know.
Like by yourself?
Somewhere with Kendra,
Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay.
but yeah,
Okay.
I'm not even good. Why are we?
Dude, I did too.
Why are we singing?
Why are they having us sing?
Why did I sing at your wedding? I was like,
You were good.
here I am.
Here I am.
It's my time to shine.
The whole song too.
The whole. No edited version.
No.
The whole shebang. I will sign autographs if you want me to.
Yes. Dude.
Why?
I don't know.
But I said if you ever renew your vows, you already know.
Yeah, you already know,
I'm gonna
dude.
come in
You are
clutch.
coming in singing. Maybe a Taylor Swift song.
I will, 100%.
That's funny, dude.
Oh.
I know. I was like, I still owe you a singing.
I
I
know.
know.
Why didn't you sing at my wedding?
I don't know.
There was time.
Yeah, there was time.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. I could have.
Plenty
Between
of
taking
time.
pictures and
I know.
setting up,
Doing the whole thing.
doing the whole
You could've
shebang.
sang.
I just didn't cook the food.
Didn't cook the food. Do you ever like now? Because our weddings were like in complete different eras,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody has all these like extravagant weddings.
Yes.
Like, do you ever like wish? Oh, I could have done this like differently. I actually kind of don't. It's kind of weird because it's like in that era.
That's
was
what
the
it was.
Era.
That's what it was.
You know what I mean? I mean, like all these new ones are gorgeous.
Yeah.
But for now,
I think my only thing I wish was I had good pictures.
what do you mean?
We should have pulled her out.
No, I feel bad
Katie,
about
we
that.
didn't even have a picture together.
We didn't. We didn't?
No, I mean like me and Morgan.
Oh,
Like
fancy
I think
pictures
we had one
inside the church.
picture.
Yeah.
of us kissing, and then one of us just
Nothing like
no good poses, no
like
nope.
no.
It was we could have done them outside.
That's
Why
so
didn't
true.
the photographer be like, "Hey, let's go here and take some pictures before"?
That's so true.
No pictures.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I didn't even. So I could see that. I could see that.
That's probably the only thing, honestly. I mean,
because that was it.
that was
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen the weddings now. I'm like, they're so stinking cute.
ain't nobody's having a wedding in the Memorial Hall, though. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We messed some stuff up in the Memorial Hall.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
That's where you party.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
is.
You know what I'm
It,
saying?
yeah.
But yeah, that's why I'm like, I wouldn't change.
No. I mean, you had an outside wedding. That was pretty.
Mm.
I think an outside wedding would have been nice, but I guess the beginning of April, you can't really. It did rain on my wedding day.
Mine
And
too.
it rained on yours, too. So, yeah.
Whatever.
It was the end of May. So that's crazy.
I know.
Hmm.
It was raining
It's
until.
supposed to be good luck.
That's what I thought. We'll see.
Well, I don't know who made that up, but
I know. You know what? Everybody in their bad luck is always hanging around. Where was I going with that? The wedding situation. Well, we're talking about singing. That's what it was.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
But I was like, oh yeah, these people like so cute. Such cute ideas.
yeah.
Like the way they do like they'll do a color, but everyone has different. Like, say they do sage green, but everybody gets to pick their own dress.
I like that idea.
I think that's so
very
cute.
Very
so
cute.
Like, that's super
to fit
super
their body type or fit their
because
or
if you think about it, that's not really
their
fair
style.
to, like,
Because not everybody wears the same style.
exactly. So I think
Period.
that's so cute. Or like the different texture dresses.
Yes,
So cute.
that
so
is.
cute,
No,
so
I
cute.
agree that. But that's not. That's something that's new now.
That
so
wasn't
it's
it.
Just,
That was not it at all.
the money spent on weddings is crazy.
I know. I wouldn't even be able to afford a wedding.
I don't. You have to take out a loan, like
Yeah. Especially to hang with all the people now that you know what I mean. Because like I feel like that's what you're doing.
I'm a DUIer. DUIer. Driving under the influence. Did I say DUIer?
DUIer.
Everybody knows that.
You better not go to banks. They go stop you. Put
Dude,
your
good Lord, God forbid the cops pull over
Okay.
somebody that's
Here we go.
doing something bad.
Here we go. This is my problem. Like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Everybody was ticked off when they left.
And then they're back now.
Now they're
ticked
the
off.
day that they're back, they're still pulling everybody over.
Well,
Dude,
you know what? I at least 2 times a day see somebody roll straight through those stop
Nope.
signs on
Yep.
these streets.
Yep.
So
Yep.
the problem is that now everybody's used to doing it, and they're gonna do it, and now they're gonna be mad because the cops are gonna get them. I don't know. Just obey the law. Be a good person. You won't get pulled over.
I don't get it. Like, what they think? There's a new sheriff in town. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I know. I'm like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. That's what makes
they
me
act
mad.
like there's no laws, and now they're just like, what do we do now?
I know. I'm just
Dude,
like,
I was, what about the anonymous?
it's anonymous for me.
I didn't even know that was a thing on Facebook.
I
now.
didn't know you could do that either, and I saw that, I'm like, who?
Send me the receipts. I just want to write on there and be like, I didn't know anonymously was a thing now. Like,
How about everybody just obey the law and worry about yourself?
that's not even something to be anonymous writing about.
No, I don't know. I don't know where that came from.
I have my suspicions.
That's suspicious. That's
Who's-
weird.
Who's anonymous on there?
It's just like, come on. You know?
Because it goes from like people like writing and talking crap all the time to like, I mean, it's just a little bit of detective work.
That's all it takes.
And then all of a sudden it's
You gotta
like,
put your jacket on. Da-da-da-da. And put your gadget.
you know what I'm saying? It just takes a little bit of thinking, like,
A little bit.
so who was writing and now not writing? But it's anonymous.
I give up. I don't even finish reading comments because I'm just like.
But I laugh at it's like anonymous $4.99.
Oh, 'cause there's numbers on it?
Participant 322.
I'm dying. I'm dying dead.
Your mom's anonymous.
Your mom's anonymous. You know what I'm saying? No.
I'm just laughing because I'm just like, that's just hide behind your keyboard, hide behind your phone, and just, you know,
And
keep going.
It's just, at the end of the day, mind your own business.
Mm-hmm.
Mind your P's and Q's. Don't be naughty. You're not going to get pulled over if you're not naughty.
Yeah. Don't speed.
Don't speed. Like the law. What
Yeah.
the law is.
Yeah.
Don't, you know what I mean?
Everybody thinks they're above the law now, so it's just like, but we had sheriffs in town.
Yeah.
They
I
just
think
didn't. This is more of like a patrol.
Well,
like,
there's been, there has since, what, didn't it just start yesterday?
yeah, the first.
So I probably saw at least 3. It could have been the
Are you
same vehicle. I'm
serious?
not sure, but I seen at least, because I seen a truck and I seen a car. So they
Yeah,
are
they
here.
got trucks now.
That's pretty cool. I think it was the truck that I seen somebody pulled over on B Street. But I'm just like, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Because guess what? Again, they're doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't do their job, their boss are going to get on to them.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Nobody figured. You know, I don't know, but these rocks are popping.
Yours are popping. Nice. What was I saying before that? Dang it.
We were talking about the weddings. I said DUI.
You said DUI.
I'm a DUIer, but I meant
DIY.
DUI-er.
I've kind of given up on DIY,
Do it
though.
yourself.
I'm not going to lie. I just don't have the patience.
There's sometimes I'm just like, you know, I'll just buy it.
That's where I'm getting at. Because I'm just
I'll
like,
just buy it. Not mom.
she'll make it.
She needs new beads. It's hot. When you guys went to Hobby Lobby the other day, did you guys get beads?
She returned beads.
She done with the beads?
No, definitely not. We're still in the bead era.
Okay.
She was buying something else for the beads.
Huh.
I think. But yeah. I did buy a cute little charm, and I was like, what am I going to do with it?
And then she's like, let me put that in a bracelet.
I put it on my rearview mirror. It's actually
that's
super cute.
That's cute.
Well, what happened was I had a cute freshie up there from Texas. Tejas. And Brian had to go get me new windshield wipers. I got new windshield wipers.
You did.
Update new windshield wipers.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I can actually she-shoo now. Because my windshield wipers were looking real dirty. You know when like it's dirty and you're like, oh, just hit it with the stuff in
You
there.
just hit it with the stuff.
Well, I couldn't because I didn't have a windshield wiper.
Yeah.
There was no hitting. So, he went to get me new windshield wipers and he got me a sun visor.
You need a new sun visor?
I don't use them.
You don't use sun visors? Like if sun's in
No,
your
not
eyes?
a sun visor. What do they call that? What do they
Like you don't like
No, not me. Too good
not
for
me,
sun
dude.
visors.
I just go like this.
Start like that. No. What are those things?
Oh, the sun that you put in there.
Yes.
So sun. What are they called? Sun.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. You put them in your window when it's sunny. Yeah.
He got me one of the sun shield things,
Okay.
right?
I don't think those were they're called, but
Whatever. And I'm like, cool, whatever. You know.
yeah.
And so we get home later that day, and we drove the truck, and he's backing her in,
Mm-hmm.
and we stop, and I'm like, that freshie stuck to the sun thing and
What?
completely melted. So don't let it. That's why I write on mine. Don't let it touch a surface because it could melt. As long as it's hanging, it's fine. But if it touches
but if it touches something, it will melt to it. Like
That's why they don't put it on your dashboard. Don't put it on nothing. Yeah, completely
never thought about that.
melted.
oh my gosh,
I was like,
that's crazy.
I
If
was
it hangs,
freaking-
it doesn't. But if it's on something, it will.
yeah.
Hmm.
And I was like, what? I'm like, so now I don't have a freshie, and I also don't have a sun thing. But The sun, I let it harden and then we just ripped it off. So it was perfectly fine. But I was
sorry.
like,
Yeah, it stinks. What kind of freshie was it? Was it cute?
it was a hot pink mama one with black glitter. It was actually really, really cute. It was really cute. And it still had the smell. So I was like, dang it. Because they do work a lot more in the sun.
Yeah.
Like in the summertime.
Yeah.
Because the scent gets to them. But I was like, well.
So, what are you most excited about, like food-wise, today, 4th of July?
Well, what are we having?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Well, I asked Morgan today. I said, "Hey, I'm running to the store," which I barely made it to the store.
You went to the store?
I did.
To get crap already?
No. I just went
so I ain't got nothing.
to get something for dinner tonight.
We have
I said I
dinner.
have pasta salad already made, and
Homemade?
which we ate last night. And I said we still have some left, so what can we eat with it? He said, "What about some glizzies?" And I said, "I bet you we're gonna have."
Okay,
I said, "I bet we're gonna have glizzies on Friday."
You
So
can't
I
have
don't
a 4th of
wanna-
July without a glizz.
Yeah. So he said, "What about some wings?" So I got some of those like wing things. We could just air fry it. Something super simple.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyways.
Speaking of glizzies.
Oh gosh. Oh
So when you
gosh.
come out of the concert, there's like 50 million people walking out.
Yeah.
Right? And it's dark. There's no lights.
Yeah.
There's people that have glizzy carts. Like little tiny
Yeah.
carts.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Did you get one?
No.
No, you- what?
About lost the whole cart.
No.
Her badonk.
What?
My badonk.
Your badonk?
I guess slammed into the old glizzy cart. And Brian had to save the glizzies.
Your buns?
Hashtag save the glizzies. The buns slammed into the glizzies.
Oh.
Thank goodness Brian slaved the glizzies.
That'd have been bad.
I didn't even know.
You break it, you buy it.
That'd have been a lot of glizzies.
Yeah.
And so we didn't even get one.
Glizzies for everybody's hands.
We lost, so it was me, Brian, and Stevie.
Okay.
We lost the rest. We don't know.
No.
We're waiting at the car. They're coming with the glizz.
And you
I
didn't
said,
get
you
one?
didn't even get us a glizz.
They were probably good too.
They were. They looked like, they was like the ones that had like stuff on them and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so almost, the glizz almost went down. Glizz almost went down. Anyway, so, 4th of July food.
4th of July food. You always make a good dessert. Do
I
you
have one in mind.
Yeah, one of mine. I knew you would.
She's
I knew you would. I
cooking.
knew you would.
She is cooking. Alex said she's making sub sandwiches. We ain't gonna watch it, so she's not gonna know we're talking about her.
Yeah, she never watched it.
Jersey Mike's Way.
How much is that gonna put me back?
Sub in a tub.
How much is that gonna put me back? It's probably
She
gonna be all
had-
sugar-free crap.
Yeah. She's making those, and she said she's making the fruit pizza. Which
Okay, I did hear her
that's
say
probably
what
gonna be good.
It is. Yeah.
But I want to make those hot dog, the burnt,
The burnt hot dog
The
ends.
burnt
I could do
ends.
that.
Do you
I
think
could do
that's a good
that.
idea?
That would be cute.
but not with the sugar on them. Because I
Mm-mm.
think the one I sent you had brown sugar.
Yes, it did.
I think you just do the
Just-
mustard.
yeah. Mustard. What's that song?
I know what you're talking about, but I'm never really actually like.
I didn't either.
Just on TikTok.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a TikTok song.
I'm always like the veggies and the dip.
Are you gonna do that?
Yes.
Because you always do good.
Like I'm always, that's like, I don't know why.
I like that for anything.
Like I bought it for tonight too because I was like, it'd be good with like the wings, you know. But anyways,
the celery.
I'm not really a big hamburger person.
I'm not either.
But I think last time we half the hamburger and half the burger, half the thing.
But I'll probably eat a whole glizz.
But we got to make sure Coda doesn't get it.
Coda steals my food all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which like my whole hot dog.
Yeah.
She slammed it.
She did. She did. She will.
Fart.
It will happen. It will happen. So yeah, that sounds good. I don't know. There was a really good chip dip I saw.
I love
that
me a
used,
dip
like
in the
Ruffle
chip.
chips. Ruffle chips.
I love Ruffles. Those are my favorite. That's like the go-to.
Just they're
Plain
good like
Ruffles.
when you don't feel good.
Mhm.
Like it's the salt, dude.
I think so
Give
too.
me some salt.
My fave. It's literally my fave because it's like. I like the flavored ones too, but it's this plain.
Yeah.
ruffles.
So we were like, oh, we're not gonna do fireworks, but everybody's really upset about the no fireworks situation. So
well, I don't want Brand to miss out.
And that's when it got to me, because we were doing the farm stand tour and we were driving down 99 and he said, oh, fireworks. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get fireworks.
Baby.
So we'll have to go to the bigs. Athletic.
So, speaking of fireworks, so are they still can do them in bigs?
You're still doing
Question
bigs?
Mark?
Yes.
So that's a new thing from now on?
Yeah.
I just thought it was because of last year, just because of last year.
No, I think it's a new thing.
So why wasn't
I don't even know why, why are, fireworks should be banned, really, honestly.
I mean, if you're that worried about them.
Yeah.
Just cancel them altogether. But I'm not going to get into that.
It's just,
I'm not going to get into that.
They just go off literally forever. And my poor puppy. Poor little puppy.
Poor baby.
It's just sad.
Her not like it.
No, she doesn't.
Her not like it.
She doesn't. But yeah, that's what I'm excited about the food.
We need
We don't have a pool anymore.
We need a good watermelon.
Yes.
I like one of my favorite things is watermelon in life.
You know how to pick them.
I don't know how to pick those babies. You just hit it. You just hit it.
So there is I saw on Facebook, not Facebook, I googled it, and it has all the things on this means sweet, this means sour. I'm like, no, it don't. I've done that before, and it tasted. There was no taste.
You just gotta hit it.
What do you
hit it and quit it? That's it.
But
I'm not listening to anything.
You're not.
I'm just hitting it.
You're just hitting it. So did you hit a couple before you grab one?
Just a couple. You do a little bit of knock knock. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? That's good. Let's get her.
But what makes you think that's
all are good?
What makes you think that's the one?
But you believe me?
I believe the heck out of you, dude.
Bam.
Yep. And you usually pick good ones anyways.
I do.
It must be just
knock knock. Open up. Who does? You know?
Open the door. Some more.
Yeah.
But I'm so scared because I always waste money on them because I'll get them home and they don't taste good.
What did I see somebody put inside of it? They're like, if it's not sweet, you do this. Was it yogurt?
Huh.
And you freeze it.
Oh.
I think that's what I saw. Not sugar-free yogurt.
What did they do back in the day? Without
what?
Back in the day. For any information. Period.
Yeah.
Any information.
They're the ones that will figure something out.
Yeah.
They're the ones that made it.
Even back when we had to print out MapQuest for directions.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine looking at a paper right now.
No.
But how back in the day?
We get lost with it now. We never take the right roads.
No.
So.
No. No. But I just don't get they're just hey, to turn butter. This is how we turn butter.
Oh yeah.
How they figured out that's how they just got some milk. How they realize we get milk from a cow.
Really, really
and
fast.
we just.
And how do you know? How would you know that?
How do you know?
I would have never think liquid would turn into. But could you imagine if we still had to turn butter?
Oh, my family wouldn't have butter.
Me neither.
No. Nope.
Whip it. No. How?
I don't know.
There's a lot of things I'm
somebody had to be hey, this is how to do it. But then they didn't even have phones. You know what I'm saying? Or any communication. So what? Did one person just go to every single house and be the red coats are coming?
It's the town snitch.
That's what it was.
And that's where snitches get stitches.
That's
how
this is how you turn butter.
And then somebody told them the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I'm you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's how you
New York's big. How do you get everybody?
Welcome to New York. No, for real though. But was New York a thing?
Wasn't it one of the news? They had to come that way.
Don't ask me. Never eat shredded wheat. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Because the West Coast, everybody came out to the West Coast because the gold. I miss some gold.
I'm saying she's a gold digger. No, I get it though. Like, what came first? The chicken or the egg? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
What was the first state? Do you know what the first state was?
The first state?
Yeah.
I did pass my test, but that wasn't on there. There was no history on there.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I care about nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, you know what I would do to go back in time and actually listen in history, in U.S. history,
And
to actually
actually,
really listen
now I
and
care.
really comprehend and all that stuff?
No, I care.
Yeah.
No, honestly, because it's like nobody. What do you? No. 16, 17-year-olds don't give a crap about history.
Well,
They don't even know what history is yet.
What makes me laugh is like, what about the kids that come up and they have to read like this is their history.
Gulp.
They talk about COVID. Tesla, and they talk about COVID. There was a shortage on toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's gonna be part of the history books.
That's crazy. That'll be like, Brant will be like, I was born during this time.
Yeah.
And they didn't have toilet paper.
We had to wear masks
We had
around.
to wear masks everywhere. That's wild. We are a part of, like, what was it saying that millennials lived through?
But that's like the whole world.
No.
That's world history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy.
That's not just here
No.
with our fires and our
Yeah.
floods. It's world. Like, it will be in a history book one day. We will be there.
Yep.
Been there, done that.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? They'll be sitting there with their mask on, 6 feet away.
6 feet away. They'll be like the. You know what? Don't even get me started with COVID.
Who decided 6 feet too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what does the 6 feet, like, did somebody sneeze and, like.
I can blow 6 feet.
That's a far along. 6 feet's pretty long. That's 2 yardsticks. But, like.
I got a yardstick here. I will blow. Okay?
But, like.
I have 2 yardsticks. I will blow. You go on the other side. I will blow it. We'll find out when it hits you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did somebody practice sneezing in a panic and was like, oh, this is where the longest spit came?
Do you remember like we had to wait outside of Walmart until our turn to go in?
Yes. To go into the store.
Wait, what about this? The grocery stores had arrows. You could only go up and down.
Yes. You could only go up and then down.
There was none of this.
No. That's just gross. Or like they said at like certain stores where only older people and pregnant women could come in.
That was when you were pregnant, so we were good, dude.
We go in early.
We all go in, dude.
But I'm like, the math isn't mathy.
Mm-mm.
The math isn't mathy. No. Nope. For the COVID era. But it's still a thing. COVID's still a thing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know some. Yeah. It's still a thing.
but like, how did they know it was COVID? Coronavirus.
Mom still hasn't had it.
Still never. Probably the only person in the whole
Probably the
world.
whole. Dude.
She's history. We gotta
She
get her
could
on
be
the
the-
Today Show.
We can get her on there. Listen,
We're going to
she
New
would
York.
probably get so much money for research.
She would be famous.
They gonna put her in the research.
We're going to New York.
Ripley's, believe it or not.
She could be a wax person in the wax museum.
Yes.
Oh, it's happening.
Yes.
It's happening.
All healthy because she never had COVID.
It's like, look at me, only woman ever having COVID.
I wonder. I've never Googled to see if there's people that have not had it.
Hey Siri, how many people? He goes, How many people haven't had COVID?
Okay, I found this on the web. For how many people haven't had COVID?
How many people? How many people?
What is a percentage?
Oh,
In the percentage in the world that hasn't had COVID.
have some people never had COVID? Question mark. That's roughly the equivalent of the entire population of Europe. Okay. What was the question you wanted me to ask?
What is the percentage of people in the world that haven't had COVID?
Hey Siri. What is the percentage of people in the world
Who
who
hasn't?
hasn't had COVID? Why can't you just give an answer? This is the thing.
I hate it when I say call Brody or call Allie and it says you have to turn on your location for this. I'm like, no, I don't. Just call them.
Somehow, in our midst of novids or so-called super dodgers, people have never had COVID-19. Doesn't give a percentage. Nearly 1 in 4 U.S. adults and older teens had still not caught COVID-19.
That's not even that big.
That's not
That's
even.
not even-
So she's not even going to be famous.
No, she's not.
Sorry.
We gotta think of something else now.
We had it locked in.
We did, dude. We didn't even think about
But-
that.
Of the percentage of those people, did they work through it? She's one of the only that actually worked through it.
And not even just a regular job. We're
No,
talking
in-
about the medical field.
Medical field, and then around people that had it and didn't like avoid it, like
Mhm.
all of us having it, and she was breathing in our faces.
Yeah.
So there's something different about her. We can still get her a wax, in the wax museum, I think.
Do you remember when on Sister Wives they were washing their groceries?
Did you ever do that?
No,
Neither.
I never washed my groceries. Like people
like
were
the milk before they put it in their fridge and stuff.
people. Dude, we still had a Christmas party. People
Sure did.
people were.
Ain't none gonna stop us.
I had Gerbex in the fridge.
We did. If you come at your own risk,
Come at your own risk,
we got
dude.
the Germex.
We still ready to party. You know what I'm saying?
We're already
We
ready.
got Germex, dude.
We're always ready for a good
Germex. You
time.
just hazmat suits and everything. Could you imagine? We weren't giving it up. We will.
There's no really.
Sorry, guys.
You just
It was
gotta listen to the whole thing.
4th of July podcast, but we went
It's the
everywhere.
4th of July. We gonna pop these fireworks.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
We're in reverse, Terry.
I always said I wanted to get one of those shirts, but we've never had one of those shirts for our like shows.
I know.
Next year,
There's always next year.
always next year, 365 days. So
That'll do it.
that's it.
That'll do it for this one.
Yep.
Because
Everybody have a
safe
and sane.
and sane. Make sure to keep your hose on. If you're doing if you're doing fireworks, suds in the bucket.
When you
Oh.
said a hose, I thought you keep your hose on dial.
Water hose.
I get it now.
Baby, you're a firework.
Put your hose on speed dial.
Get your hose on.
That's what it sounds like. Okay, dude. Anyways, yes, the hose.
The hose. The hose. Make sure there's water.
Make sure there's water.
At the end of the
Yes.
day, just make sure there's water.
The bucket. Dad always has it ready to go.
He's always got the bucket.
He's always got the
We're always
the
safe.
garbage picker uppers,
The garbage picker uppers.
and they go into the bucket.
no fire being set around us.
No.
I'll tell you that.
Nope.
I'll tell you
Ain't
that.
no wildfire
Whatever.
fire here, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So safe, sane, super fun. The
Super
three
fun.
S's.
Eat the glizzies.
Eat the glizzies. Eat as many glizzies as make yourself sick.
Yes.
That's what I say. And have a rock hard time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a party in the U.S. Yay! It's a party in the USA.
It is.
It's America. That's all I had to say. And that'll do it
That'll do it.
for this week's pod. See you next time.